Shake your booty, hey, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty, shake your booty. All right. Sorry, you watching this before you cut this out. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. We can start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night to everybody watching at home and inside our center here at ACEB and Berkeley. To my right, we have my lovely assistant, Annie. Say hi, Annie.
Hi, everybody.
Yes. And then, of course, you have myself, moi. I'm Diallo. And today we are doing our chair chi. Okay. Now, for our chair chi exercises today, we are going to need our bands, our trusty handy bands. And for most people, you're going to want to hold your bands towards the ends of those. If you can stretch your arms out all the way and there's no stretch in the band, then you can move your hands closer. But until then, all the way to the end so we get the most bang for our stretch. Okay, so everybody ready with this? Now, our first warm-up exercise for a chair chi. For those at home who cannot stand up, you are going to continue being seated and we're going to move our hands and move our feet like so. Okay? Now, I'm going to be doing this exercise along with other people, so Annie, you can stay seated, okay? You're going to stay seated the whole time. For everybody else who can stand up, was able to, we're going to stand up. So you stay seated, Annie. Everybody else stand up. There we go. Everybody else stand up. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to move our hands, move our feet like we're walking in place. There you go. So again, for those of you who cannot stand up, you're going to do this like Annie. For those of us who can stand up, we're going to do it like moi. We're going to 1, 2, move your feet. 1, 2, move your feet. Going at my pace. 2, move your feet. Move those arms too. Move your feet. 1, 2, move your feet. 1, 2, move your feet. Keep going. 2, move. I want to hear you. 1, 2, move your feet. Come on. 1, 2, move your feet. 1, 2, move your feet. I want to hear you at home. 1, 2, move your feet. Move those arms, Annie. Move your feet. 1, 2, move your feet. Keep going. 1, 2, move your feet. We're going to keep going. Get that blood pumping. 1, 2, move your feet. A little faster. Move your feet. 1, 2, move your feet. Make sure you're picking those knees up. Pick those knees up. 1, 2, move your feet. 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 A little faster. 1, 2, move your feet. 1, 2. Now you're going as fast as you can. Fast you can. Go, 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 go. Move those arms, move those feet like you're running in place. And stop. Hammer time. All right. So everybody go back into your seats now. So back here, we're going to stay. Yeah, we're right here, my lady. Okay. So for everybody else, we're going to stand up. Everybody's going to stand up this time. Okay. And for those of you who cannot stand up, who are sitting down, this is a good stretch. So you're going to stay seated, Annie. The rest of you stand up. Okay, just like I am. And what we're going to do, we're going to take our band. Okay, we're going to put it over our heads. Let me back up a little bit on my end. We're going to put it over our heads like so. Okay, and what we're going to do first is we're going to rotate to our right. As far as you can, try to look behind you, but you're going to keep your feet in place and try to turn your body, its upper body. Okay, now to the left, other way. Perfect. To the right. Good. And to the left. Try to look behind you, And perfect, back to the middle. Now what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to do seesaws. Okay, so what's going to look like, we're going to be like a seesaw almost. We're going to lean over to our left. There you go. And then to our right. Again, leaning straight over. So watch me again. My hands are up over my head, and I'm leaning over to the left. Perfect, perfect. and then to the right. Good. Now with these bands, you're going to get an extra stretch in your arms, and you're getting an arm workout to begin to do as well. Back to the left. Good, Andy. Good, Jose. Good, Armenia. There you go. Back to the right. Good job, Audrey. Good. Good job, Betsy. And to the middle, and relax. Woo. I know you can feel that stretch in your arms and your abs everywhere. Good job. So for those of you standing up, okay, who can stand up, we're going to do another exercise. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to put both of our feet, our toes, on our band. Make sure our feet not together, not touching, but a little bit apart. Okay, and what we're going to do, everybody standing up. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to do shoulder shrugs. Okay, so what it's going to look like is we're literally going to lift our shoulders up and down, up and down. You can see next to me, Annie's doing it sitting down, but you can also do it standing up like I'm doing. Shoulders up and down. Good. Shoulders up and down. Again, we're not moving our arms. Okay, we're not doing this. All we're doing is lifting up our shoulders. Like, I don't know. Like somebody asks you a question and you don't know. What do you do? What do you say? I don't know. That's the way we're going to do it, okay? So again, we're going to go, I don't know. Shoulders up and down. Good. Again, up and down. We're going to pause it. Every time we say up, we're going to pause at the top for about 2 seconds. 1, 2, and down. Good. We got 3 more. And up. 1, 2, and down. 2 more. And up and down. Beautiful. And up and down. Good. Now with this exercise, if you're standing with both feet, it's really, really hard to get it up, to lift up your shoulders. You can just take one foot off so that you have a little bit more leverage with your arms. It'll be easier, less tension on the band. Okay? So again, now what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 foot. Okay, we're going to have 1 foot stepping on the band. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to do bicep curls. And this can be sitting down, just like Annie here to my right. Okay, and your left. And what we're going to do is bicep curls. So we're going to come up. We're going to bicep curl and down. So from the side, it's going to look like this. From the side, it's going to look like this. Bicep curls up and down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. That's 5. Up and down. That's 6. Up and down. That's 7. Beautiful. Up and down. That's 8. Good. Up and 9. That's 9. 1 more. Up and down. That's 10. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. Okay. Now, those of you who can stand up and are still standing up, great job. Those of you who are sitting down and doing these exercises, great job as well. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our shoulder shrugs again. So again, if somebody's asked you a question, you don't know it. What do you say? I don't know. And okay, everybody ready? Do you know what's for dinner tonight? I don't know. And down, that's 1. Up and down, that's 2. Up and down, that's 3. Again, we're just doing the shoulders, okay? So we're not going to lift up our arms. We're just lifting up our shoulders. Like, I don't know, right? I don't know. And down, that's 6. I don't know. And down, that's 7. I don't know. And down, that's 8. I don't know. And down, that's 9. I don't know. And down, that's 10. Beautiful. Awesome. Now we're going to go back to our bicep curls again. Okay? Again, for those who are standing up, we just need 1 foot on our band. Okay? At our band. If you can't do it standing up, then we can sit down and do it. So I'm going to show you how that is. A lot of times your second set's a lot harder than your first set because your body's tired. So what we're going to do, we're going to do our last set of this sitting down. So again, I've got that 1 foot in, and we're just going to do nice bicep curls. Ready? And up, down, that's 1. So bicep curls, again, our arm is a lever. So all we're doing with the arm is just at the elbow, bending at the elbow here. It's not that, okay? It's just boom, there, okay? Like if you were drinking a cup of coffee, you're going to go like this, or you're going to do this. You're going to pick up the cup of coffee, and you're going to go whoop, and down. Pick up the cup of coffee and down, just like that, okay? And imagine you're picking up 2 cups of coffee, 1 in each hand. So ready? Up and down, that's 1. Up, down, that's 2. Up, down, that's 3. Up, down, that's 4. Up, down, that's 5. Up, down, that's 6. Up, down, that's 7. Up, down, that's 8. Up, down, that's 9. Up, and down, that's 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. Now we're going to move down to our lower half of our body, okay? We're going to do our legs. What we're going to do with our legs is we're going to do sitting squats. So what that entails is we're going to do one leg at a time. So what we're going to do is, again, we still have that in one of our legs. We still have our foot on there. We're going to lift our foot straight up, okay? We're going to hold on tight. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee up to our chest and then push our foot out. Bring the knee up to the chest and push it out. So from the side, I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side. Okay? Get my foot straight. Okay? All I'm doing is bringing my knee up to my chest and then pushing it out. Up to the chest and pushing it out. That's 4. Up to the chest and down. That's 5. Up to the chest and down. That's 6. Up to the knee, up to chest, down. That's 7. And try to keep your arms and hands in the same place. You don't want to bring it up here, right? Keep your hands and arms strong, firm, and then bring the leg up and down. That's 9. One more, bring it up and down. That's 10. Beautiful. Now we're going to switch legs. We're going to put our other foot on our band, like so. Okay? We're going to lean back, lift that foot up with our hands in a nice strong position, arms in a nice strong position, and we're going to bring the knee up to our chest. And then push it down. 1, up, and down. That's 2. Hold it long. And if it's too difficult to do with your bands, with the bands, you can do these without bands. You just lift up your foot and bring it in and bring it down. Good. That's 4. Bring it in and down. That's 5. Bring it in and down. That's 6. Bring it in and down. That's 7. Bring it in, down. That's 8. Ooh, that's a good one. Bring it in. Down, that's 9. Little moss. Bring it in and down. That's 10. Woo! I know you can feel that one. You can feel that one in your thighs, in your hamstrings, and your hip flexors. That was a good one, wasn't it? That was a good one. I still got some tricks up my sleeve to make it burn a little bit. All right. We're still sticking with our legs, okay? This time what we're going to do is we're going to do calf raises. Now, these are going to be a little bit different because we're all sitting down and doing this. But if we're doing calf raises on the ground, I'm going to show you what it looks like. If we're doing calf raises on the ground, we would have our feet standing like this, and we go up on our toes and then down. That's calf raises. Now, what we're going to do, how do you do that sitting down with the band? Well, let's do it. We're going to take our bands again. We're going to step right in the middle with just one foot. So let's start with our left foot. Okay, and to make sure you're stepping on the band on your toes, on the balls of your feet and your toes. You don't want it in the middle of the back, you want it on your toes. What you're going to do is going to lean back, okay? You're going to pull to get more tension, as much tension as you can handle. And now what we're going to do is we're going to point our toe straight and then back up. And then point our toe straight and back up. So from the side, I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side. Okay, so again, we're here, and we're pointing our toe straight and bring it back up. Point it straight and back up. Straight and back up. That's 6. Straight, back up. That's 7. Straight, back up. That's 8. Straight, back up. That's 9. One more. Straight, back up. That's 10. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch legs, switch feet. We're going to step on our band like so again. Okay. We're going to lean back, bring our leg up straight. Now we're going to push our toe forward and back. That's 1. Forward and back. That's 2. Forward and back. That's 3. Forward and back. That's 4. Forward and back. That's 5. Forward and back. That's 6. Forward and back. That's 7. Forward and and back, that's 8, forward and back, that's 9, forward and back, that's 10. Perfect, beautiful. Now, just this little exercise right here is going to help with everybody's mobility. And because a lot of times mobility goes away because their joints are so stiff because we don't use them that much. This exercise, along with the one we're going to do right after this, is fantastic for keeping those ankle joints loose so that you can get good walking strides, okay? So now we're going to do the same thing. Keep our the band on our right foot. This time, instead of our toe just going forward, we're going to pretend like we're painting circles with our toes. Okay, so pull it back, and we're going to paint circles with our toes, just like so. So I'm going to go from the side and show you what it looks like. So instead of just going forward, now we're going to go in a complete circle. Like we're painting a circle with our toes. Okay, we're doing this for 20 seconds. Keep going, you're doing a fantastic job. Fantastic. Again, just the foot. We're not doing the whole leg. We're just doing the foot. Okay? Good. Try to focus in on just the foot. Just your ankle, just your foot, and your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And again, you want to make sure that that band is not in the middle of our foot, but it's towards the edge where our toes are. Okay? So it should be towards the edge of where our toes are. Okay, good. Again, point the toe straight and then start painting circles. Paint those circles with our ankle. Again, we're not going to go with our leg. Just focus in on our big toe and painting a circle with that big toe. Rotating the ankle. Painting a circle with that big toe, rotating the ankle. And if you're having a hard time doing it, slow down. Really focus in on just moving the ankle, moving the toe. Good. Doesn't matter how fast you do it. If it's not right, if it does not right, it's not going to help you. That's why if you're having a hard time, like I am right now, slow down. Okay? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Whew. How does that feel? Good. That's a great stretch right there. A fantastic stretch. Whew. All right. So those are some good little leg workouts now. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit, and we're going to do some body workouts, which means working upper and lower body at the same time. Everybody got that? So what we're going to do is we're going to step on our band with both feet towards the edge where our toes are. We're going to lift up both feet. Okay. And what we're going to do is with our feet being up like this, and make sure we're stepping so the band's in the middle of our feet this time. We don't want them on the edge. We don't want them in the back or the front. We want the band right in the middle so that it doesn't go anywhere. Snap and knock you in the face, which I've had happen many times. Doesn't feel good for about 5 seconds, and you're all right. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do arm lifts with our legs like this. So arms are going to come straight out. Okay, and we're going to lift both arms up as high as you can go and down. Again, not our feet are already up. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like from the side. So again, we go this way so everybody can see. From the side, it's going to look like this. Okay, our feet are going to stay up. Have our hands straight out like so. And we're just lifting our arms as high as they go in front of us. Okay, just our arms. So up and down. That's 2. Just our arms straight up. Like we're doing arm lifts like this. That's what we're doing. Okay? You're going to put them right in the middle. So hold on a second. I got you. My pants fell down. Okay, you're going to step on it right there. That's what I mean by the middle. Now lift your feet straight out. Lift your feet straight out. Beautiful. And now we're going to have our arms. Let's grab it right here. Yeah, so you have more tension. There you go. Same thing with that one. So grab it. Perfect. And we're going to put our arms straight, and we're going to lift up like that. And up. Okay? So again, like I showed her, making sure that band's right in the middle of our feet. Okay? Got our legs straight out. And we're just doing arm raises as high as you can go. They don't have to be over here. If you can only go this far, that's perfectly fine. Okay? And again, up and down, that's 4. Up and down, that's 5. Up and down, that's 6. Up and down, that's 7. Up and down, that's 8. up, down, that's 9, up, down, that's 10. Excellent. We'll do one more set of that. Now, the great thing about that exercise is, like I was saying, we're using both our upper and our lower body. We're using our lower body by keeping our legs straight out like this and holding it. We're working our core, we're working our lower back, we're working on our quads, we're working on our ankles, we're working everything. That sounded really mean, huh? Like I was yelling at somebody. But no. Okay, but it works everything. Now, do our second set of our jumbo wumbo. Ready? Legs up, arms out. We're going to raise the arms and down. That's 1. Up and down. That's 2. Up and down. That's 3. Up and down. That's 4. Up and down. Good job at home. Up and down. That's 7. Up. Great job. And down. That's 8. Up and down. That's 9. One more. Up and down. That's 10. Woo! Excellent. Now our second mumbo jumbo stretches, we're going to do, and I just forgot what the name of it is. Wow, I had it written down, I just forgot it. Okay, we're going to do rows, okay, seated rows. Like we're in a rowboat and we're going to row. Only this time, our feet are going to come straight up and we're going to pretend like we're rowing back. Okay, and when we're rowing back, we want to squeeze our shoulder blades together. Try to make our shoulder blades touch behind us. And then back down. And roll up and down. That's 3. Up and down. That's 4. Row and down. That's 5. Hold on. We need better rowing than this. If we don't row fast enough, our boat is not going to make it across the channel. Because we can't row against the current with only one person rowing. So let's get going. We need to get from here to the other side of the channel in order to save the orphanage. Okay? So everybody up. Let's start rowing. And up and down. That's 5. Up and down. That's 6. Row up and down. That's 7. Row up and down. Let me hear you. Row up and down. That's 9. Row up and down. That's 10. We're still going. And up and down. That's 9. Row up and down. That's 8. Roll up and down, that's 7. And roll up and down, that's 6. So for our last 5, we are going to do a nice pirate song that's going to get us row, ho, rowing. And we're going to sing the song, row, row, row your boat, as we're doing it, okay? At home, row, row, row your boat. So it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. We're going to go, feet up, whoa. Already lost it. Laughing at me, Audrey. Good. Our feet are going to come up, and we're going to go row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Let me hear you. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Come on, Jose. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Herminia. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. One more. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Boom, boom, we made it! Woo! We saved the orphanage from Super Mario's nemesis, King Kong. But Donkey Kong, that's what it is. Woo! So great job today. Now we're going to do our little cool down exercises just to get a nice little stretch. And these are all going to be sitting down. So what we're going to do again is make sure we have a good stretch in our bands. We're going to put it over our head like so. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to lean over to our left. Get a nice stretch in those abs and those side obliques. Keep leaning. It's our ballerina stretch. Keep leaning, keep one side, and switch the other side. Keep that stretch, making sure we're breathing. We're not holding our breath, we're breathing. In through the nose, out to the mouth. Back to the middle, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet out and we're gonna lean forward as far as we can. Good. If we can touch our toes, we can do that. So we can try to touch our toes like so. Perfect. And back up with our bands. Now, what I want you to do is put your arms behind you as far as they can go. Reach back there like I am. So from the side, you can see I'm reaching back behind me. And while we're doing this, we're gonna look over our right shoulder. Turn and try to look over your right shoulder. Okay, now turn and try to look over our left shoulder. And back to the middle and relax. Whew. So that was some good stretching today, huh? So I know you loved it at home with you and your caregiver doing it, or by yourself, but you did a great, fantastic job today. This was a little bit more difficult exercise, but you know what? You do this every day on a daily basis, it's going to pay off. You're going to have better mobility because you're going to have better blood flow. Better blood flow through the body means our cognitive abilities work better. Okay? Again, do this on every day. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Even when it's cold outside, like it is this morning, you still need to drink water. Because contrary to most people's notions, you actually sweat a lot during the wintertime. Why? Because you put on all these clothes, right? And the heat stays in. Well, the heat has to dissipate some way, and it dissipates through sweat. So people can be dehydrated when it's 30 degrees out and not even know it until it's too late. So making sure you're drinking lots of fluids. Thank you for joining me again for our daily chair chi. My name is Diallo. And again, my lovely assistant over here, as you can see her, Miss Annie. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right, again, that's my lovely assistant Annie, and I'm Diallo. Join me again. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Have a fantastic one.
Thank you.